my granny was 91.
When my granny was 91.
She learned verses just for fun.
She learned verses just for fun.
When my granny was 92.
When my granny was 92.
She cross-referenced better than you.
She cross-referenced better than you.
Halt! Stand down, Cadet. Good evening, everybody. I'm Second Lieutenant James Votov of the International Bible Association for Quiz Training, or IBAQT for short. Now, when Brother Strawn asked me to speak to you tonight, I was flattered. It's a great honor to speak to such a crowd. But then I found out he didn't want me to bring the message. He wanted me to entertain y'all. But I got over my disappointment pretty quickly. And so, I know many of you have been to my coaches' seminars, but tonight we're going to introduce you to Bible Quizzing Boot Camp. Cadet, 5 contests now.
Contest, sir! Contest, sir! Contest, sir! Contest, sir! Contest, sir!
You call that contest? You ought to be embarrassed. Brother Stone would be halfway through the next question by now. Now, as I'm sure every quizzer knows, the real work of a Bible quizzer goes in long before you step foot into a tournament. You will think. You will plan. You will pray. You might even fast trying to pick out that perfect outfit. And maybe you should try that with your verses too. Now, when it comes to outfits, I must say that I am partial to a suit and tie. It's a timeless look, really. And it lets everybody know that you mean business. And when I say a suit and tie, I mean a proper necktie. Not one of these silly, fancy bow ties with suspenders. We're supposed to be men of God, not a gaggle of holy hipsters.
Sir! Question, sir!
Hold on just a moment. Now, some quizzers don't particularly like the suit and tie. These quizzers opt for the team t-shirt. Now, while not quite as classy as a suit and tie, it does have its own set of advantages. For instance, the team name is right there on the shirt. So it's helpful for those quizzers who might forget which church they go to.
Sir! Question, sir!
Yes, Cadet.
What if I was a girl, sir?
A girl? You don't know your gender, boy?
No, sir. What I meant, sir, was what would a girl quizzer do, sir?
Oh. I must admit that's not my area of expertise. You, in the red flowery thing. Could you stand, please? What's your name, girl? Rebecca. Girl quizzers, if you have a question about what to wear, ask Rebecca. Now, of course, it ain't all about the outfits. You have to study and memorize these verses too, perfectly. And in order to do that, you're going to need an iron will, solid discipline, a mind like a steel trap. Do you have all of that, Cadet?
Sir, no, sir!
Then you better have a pushy mama. Now, you've got all your verses learned. You've picked out that perfect outfit. So you get to the tournament. And it's time to kick back and relax. Ain't that right, Cadet?
Sir, yes, sir!
Wrong! Tournaments are hard. There's a lot of thought that just goes into how to sit at the buzzer table. Cadet, take your place. Now tonight we're going to show you 3 3 ways to sit at the table. Show them the crouching tiger. Lower, further, there we go. The crouching tiger maximizes buzzer efficiency. It allows you to get closer to the quizmaster so you can hear his words faster than your opponents. Every inch you lean gives you 1,000th of a second head start on the other quizzers. Perfect. At ease, Cadet. And now, let's show them the rising crane. Shoulders back, head up. Now contest.
Contest, sir.
The rising crane is a defensive position. It minimizes obstacles, Dave, such as tables and chairs. Now, Cadet, show them the dying houseplant. The dying houseplant is not fast, it is not efficient, but it is comfortable. Especially for those long deliberations at the judges' table. Now, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have. Cadet Wilson still has to go through his buzzer presses tonight, 100 on each thumb. So, Cadet, stand up. Company, move out. When my granny was 91.
When my granny was 91.